Hey everybody, this is Jack with Vacationies, and I'm here with your November news and deals. Do me a favor, subscribe to the videos. As you know, I post new videos every Tuesday. Definitely want to stay on this one because I do have some really good news and deals. First thing I want to do though is toot our horn a little bit. I want to take 2 seconds for a shout out to the Vacationies team. We just returned back, Sharon and I just returned back from GIVC Awards, which are Charisma Resorts. We won Blew Me Away Hall of Fame Award, which most people, like I said, it just blew me away. Anyway, shout out to Charisma and the Vacationies team, because without everybody, you, our clients, the team at the resorts, we wouldn't have won the award. But amazing. Okay, let's talk about some deals. First thing, let's talk about airlines. I've flown 6 times in the past 2 months back and forth to Mexico. Every flight is full. If you are waiting until weeks before the wedding because you think you're going to get a deal, or if you hear your guests saying, I'm going to wait, don't. Things are so bad that American Airlines, every time I fly, sends an email to me days before trying to bribe me to change my flights. My warning is, tell your guests, book their flights as far in advance as possible for the best opportunity to get seats together, to get the lowest fares, and get on the flights they want. We're hearing from clients that are having to take a late flight because they waited and the earlier flights are booked. We heard from a family last week that were 6 of them, and they had to sit separately all over the plane, and they were in zone 9, which is the last zone, so they were the last to get on and didn't even have room, they complained, for their carry-on bags under their seats because they were so big. So that is, book your flight soon. Now, let's talk about another deal. So Palace Resorts, one of our favorite companies to work with, typically gives 1 free room to the bride and groom. They now have a promotion as of November, and I don't know how long it's going to last, so I want to talk to us or your travel professional about this, but it is 1 free room for the 16th, max 5 free rooms. Not as good as some other people, but definitely great for Palace. That can get you 5 free rooms. Legitimately with Palace, you can assign those rooms to your guests. We won't know about who's getting the room until we have all the rooms under payment, other than a couple. But again, that is a great, great deal. Another great deal that we're seeing, and this is specifically with LeBlanc Resorts, so it's LeBlanc Cancun and LeBlanc Cabo, and as you know, it's my personal favorite adults-only resort where I like to go. We are doing a program with them. If you book 25 rooms for your destination wedding, you will get, in addition to all the other perks, free weddings, free receptions and everything, $1,000 Visa gift card upon your return. So all you have to know is, has to be 25 rooms or more, guests staying 4 nights or more, which is their requirement, must be booked before the end of this year, so 12/31/2022, but it's for weddings in all of 23 and through March 31st of 2024. So those are some of the deals we see. Now, let me give you some other news. Just spent a couple weeks down in Mexico. A lot of really good stuff happening. So first thing, Margaritaville Island Reserve Riviera Maya. Brand new adults-only resort opening this December. Yes, there are other Margaritaville resorts. I did a video for the one in Punta Cana. This is the first island reserve that is adults only. I was just there for a hard hat tour. It looks amazing. It will have the first Landshark brew pub in all of Mexico. Great for destination weddings, has sky locations, beach locations, ballrooms. Should be a great, great location. Other cool stuff we saw while we were there. If you want to do something very, very unique and interesting, right off of Cancun, there is a little island called Isla Mujeres. There's a couple hotels there. Most of them are just okay. The Zoetry is very nice. There is a brand new hotel opening next year called Secrets Impressions. You've heard of the Secrets chain, some of our favorite adults only. Secrets has the Preferred Club, which is the upper level within Secrets, but they came out with a brand new product called Secrets Impressions, which is really upscale butlers, better food, better brands of alcohol, higher length of service. Now, it's going to be a smaller resort, about 150 rooms. It's going to be probably the largest resort on the island. All your guests will have to take a boat over, which they're going to provide, a private yacht that will take them right over to the island. So that's called Secrets Impressions Isla Mujeres. Now, going on the premise of private islands and something unique, there is an island which will be the new Tulum in my mind in the next couple of years called Holbox, also outside of Cancun. It's about a 2-hour ride from Cancun Airport. Again, have to take a boat over, a ferry. Island has no roads, very rustic. Like I said, to me, it's going to be the next Tulum. Margaritaville just opened a 39-room resort. Okay, it is not all-inclusive, but there are all-inclusive programs you can put together. But how's this? You can buy out the whole resort. So it's only 39 rooms. I think they told us that if you get 35 to 37 rooms, they'll give you the whole resort. So it's something if you've ever thought about, really boutique, you have a larger group, but you want to do something unique, here it is. And the island of Holbox, beautiful beaches, just so much to do in terms of primitive nature and beautiful water and white sands. Now, also, let's look at another new hotel. Everybody's heard of the Dreams chain. So Dreams has a new hotel opening in Punta Cana called Dreams Flora. Everything looks amazing there. Brand new build. So I would say you want to put that one on your radar. That is coming in early 2023. We already have a couple weddings there, but that is a brand new hotel there. If you're looking at non-all-inclusive, I saw the Waldorf Astoria Cancun and the Conrad Cancun. Very high-end hotels, not all-inclusive, amazing service, beautiful hotels. Pricing is high, but again, if you are looking for some non-all-inclusive high-end, those are things you can look at. Now, another thing you can look at is if you want to go into St. Lucia, another new hotel that's coming to St. Lucia is the Zoetree Hotel. It's a conversion of another hotel, but Zoetree, again, is part of the AM Resorts family of hotels. So it's their boutique chain, very high-end. I think 2 of the 4 Zoetrees are 6 Diamond AAA, so you definitely want to look at that. Now, one of the hotels I stayed at last week was the Dreams Natura in Riviera Maya. Some interesting things happening within Dreams chains, and this is important for you to think about. This hotel is changing that on their weekend weddings, they will only do 1 wedding a day. Yes, amazing, 1 wedding a day. But what they're doing is they're making sure that that wedding is 80 people or more, and you must buy the Beyond Memorable wedding package. They have not raised the price of that, so as of today, beginning in November, as I recall, the price on that package is about $12,000 for up to 100 people, 80 to 100 people, but only 1 wedding per day. So that's why if you've looked at that hotel and whoever you're working with, whether it's us or another travel professional saying, we can't find a weekend for you, is they're pretty well sold out into 23 and some of 24 because they're only doing 1 wedding per day on weekends. So it's Saturdays and Sundays, and it may even be Fridays. Now, during the week, what they've done is they've scaled back, and they'll do 2 weddings a day during the week. You don't need the Beyond Memorable package. I've talked a little bit about this with the Beyond Memorable with Dreams Playa Mujeres, which has been one of my favorites. Again, they've changed the pricing on the Beyond Memorable, so it's really important that if you're working with them or us or a travel professional, before you sign anything, you get the most current pricing. They also have restricted days and how many weddings they'll do, but it seems to be evolving with them. I was at Secrets Mokche and had the discussion there. They have not done anything. That is an amazing resort. I'll have a video coming up on that. So again, there's a lot of stuff happening throughout the Caribbean and Mexico with new hotels, new wedding packages, and things to keep you going if you're planning a destination wedding. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully this information has been helpful. And again, have a great time planning your destination wedding.